Oh, hey, it worked out just fine this time. I'm wondering if I'm backwards. Okay. Well, sometimes it's all right to be backwards, huh? Works for a lot of people. The modus operandi. Money, get away. Get a good job with more pay and you're okay. Money, it's a gas. Grab that cash with both hands and make a stash. New car, caviar, 4-star daydream. I think I'll buy me a football team. Money, get back. I'm alright, Jack. Keep your hands off of my stack. Money, it's a hit. Don't give me that do-goody-good bullshit. I'm in high fidelity, first class traveling set, and I think I need to buy a Learjet. Jesus. Money, it's a crime. Share it fairly, but don't take a slice of my pie. Money, so they say, is the root of all evil today. But if you ask for a raise, be no surprise there. Giving them away. Monet by the Pink Floyd. Still using that daily affirmation, huh? That mantra. Try to make things, generate some things, and it seems to be working. The other day I got, someone bought a poster off of my Teespring shop. Just out of that. I wish that Teespring would give some more statistics so I could thank whoever it was who bought that poster. If any of you watching right now, all of you, if it was you who bought the poster, I thank you profoundly, and please don't hesitate to say so, if that may be the case. So, art update, I suppose. Here is the final layer of the collage for this Palimpsest paper collage. Just glued this down. It's kind of a shame you couldn't see how it looked like before. Oh, you can see a little bit right through there, through that little window. You see that? Oh yeah, there's a little bit of Dazzleprint, blueprint, otherwise known, some text, and it looks like we can see, can we see any other holes anywhere? I think there was a gap. Oh yeah, down here. So there you've got some musical notation. So anyway, I'm going to peel this away. Going to use some hot water, peel this away. I'm making a documentary, so you'll be able to enjoy that once I get it edited. It's taking a while. This is taking a while because I'm filming it as well, and I don't have one of those handy. I'm filming it with my phone, with my smartphone, and I don't have one of those handy phone holder tripod attachments. But my birthday's coming up. If anyone wants to put it on their list or tell Santa about it. So that's what's going on here. Oh, and I wanted to mention too that this format of paper is 50 centimeters by 65 on the bottom. And this format in French is called raisin. Okay? Raisin is what they call in French a grape, what we an Anglophone would call a grape. So that delicious round oval fruit. And the reason it's called raisin is because beforehand there used to be a watermark of a raisin in there. And I was thinking to myself, what? Like an oval or something like that? Yeah. But then I did some research and it was actually a bunch of grapes, which is called a grappe. So this should be called grappe, but it's called raisin. Now, if you take 8 of these and if you put this one here, put this one here, and then stack it 4 high, that format is called grappe. And grappe is a bunch of grapes. So anyway, and raisin in French is sultana. So it's confusing. But during my research, I found a bunch of other paper formats, which I thought were kind of amusing. So a 30 by 40 piece of paper is called a pot. A piece of paper with just 1 centimeter less on each side is called a petit raisin, a little raisin. A piece of paper 56 by 76 centimeters is called Jesus. I love that. I got to get me some Jesus paper. I wonder if that comes with its own watermark. You know, maybe they're manufactured in Turin. I don't know. Torino. So double this is obviously a double raisin. A piece of paper 75 by 105 centimeters is called a grand aigle, a big eagle. A 80 by 120 piece of paper is called a big world, a grand monde. And a 100 by 140 piece of paper is called a grand univers, the big universe. It's big, big wide world, son. Okay. What else was I going to talk about? So I'm putting together oh yeah, okay, so today I've been researching some crowdfunding sites because I want to make a Toit de Paris, Rooftops of Paris calendar for next year. Oh, there's someone there on the Book of Faces. Where are you hailing from? Please don't hesitate to say hello. That reminds me, if you're in the West Coast, are you watching the Seahawks game? The Seahawks are playing the Buccaneers and Tom Brady, the GOAT, in Munich, Germany, in Bayern, and so it starts at 6:30 in the morning in Seattle, this game, and so I'm wondering if there are any hardcore fans who are waking up and popping open a sudsy beverage and ordering a pizza at that hour. That would be pretty hardcore. That would be admirable. And so I'm going to crowdsource a calendar, but the thing is that you have to print them in batches, and so rather than print too many and then just have all these leftover 2023 calendars with nothing to do, I'm going to take pre-orders, and I think I'm going to use Kickstarter or something very similar to that to do that. But my question to you is, I made a couple little sketches here. Would you prefer a long one like this? This would be A4. Oh, speaking of paper sizes, A4, which is analogous to letter size. So this would be 2 letter size long. I guess that would be called a double lettre or double A4. And or do you like it like this, where it's wide? Now the thing is that I think some of my rooftop paintings are vertical in nature, so I think the images would fit better on this size. But this one is, because I'm persnickety, it's easier to write in the date boxes. But it just occurs to me that I think calendars might be more for decoration than for date keeping, as they are now in this day and age. I presume everyone's making schedules on their devices and so forth. So let me know about that in the comments or a private message, which of these you would prefer, which format of calendar. So is there anything else I'm neglecting to mention? I'm sure there is. There was always, let's see, le pensée d'escalier, which is a French term, which means when you have the perfect thing to say in the stairwell. You know, when you're in a conversation and later you think of the perfect response. You're like, damn, that's what I should have said. So I'm left with that sense every time I finish one of these podcasts, one of these electric podcasts. And this is going to be, I think this is the 340th or 341st. Money, get away. Get a good job with more pay and you're okay. Money, it's gas. Grab that cash with both hands and make a stash. New cotton caviar, 4-star daydream. I think I'll buy me a football team. Time to go. I love you all. Bisous. Ciao for now.